So there are some men who just do not deserve your time of day. They don't deserve your conversation, your callbacks, your text responses, or any of your energy. And they're easier to spot than you may think. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the men to avoid. If they do any of these things, it's time for you to run. If at any point in the courting phase of your dating experience with a man, he brings up Kevin Samuels for any reasons or for any point of reference, he has to go and you need to run. Because even if the point he's making is valid, he needs to have at least one additional reference and one additional source to help back up his claims of whatever it is that he's saying or the point he's trying to make. If Kevin Samuels is his only reference point, it shows that he's most likely a misogynist and a man who does not respect women fully and wholly, but rather judges them based on physical appearance and superficial characteristics. Next is any man who asks what you bring to the table. That question is just so tired, child. It's also divisive and offensive. And so even if he wants to know how you're going to be an asset in his life, there are other ways to communicate that and other ways to ask you. If the only way that he can formulate a sentence is to ask what it is you bring to the table, he is problematic in his behavior and probably has a background of toxic relationships. Similarly, if he says he wants a woman to go 50-50, he's looking for a nanny and not a wife, and you don't have time to be taking care of any grown-ass men. So, proceed to running. Also, if he doesn't take the initiative to plan your dates, he's not the man that you want to be waiting on. Truth be told, oftentimes we don't even know what we want to eat when we are starving and hungry. And so you want a partner who's going to come into your life and take the lead on some of the tactical things, who's going to be better at some of the logistical aspects so that you don't have to do all the thinking and all the work. And then finally, any man who comments negatively on another woman's appearance. That could indicate a number of ugly things. He could be secretly attracted to that woman and attempting to manipulate you into speaking negatively about her so that you get an ego boost while he runs around the back door to catch up with her. He may just be childish and immature and really think that it's okay for him to judge other people based on his opinion of their appearance. Or you might just have yourself a sassy one, child, no shade. But in a few weeks, he might be asking you to borrow your concealer. If that's what you're into, go ahead. Otherwise, get to running, sis. Let me know what you think about these 5 men to avoid and to run from, and let's continue the conversation in the comments.